Yo, so guys, like Whirlpool Master, booming back here once again for another video, and this time we're going to be doing a gameplay, like I promised. Finally, right? So we're gonna play through Spyro's adventure like any sane person on the PS3. Okay, so we could choose between two options. We could go to Skyland Adventures, or Skyland's Adventure, which is basically one massive typo. Have you seen the way people write these days? We can also go to Battle Mode. There are options here as well, but that's technically not an in-game thing, like where you can just roam around. That's basically where you can change stuff up, you know? Just do that kind of stuff. But we're gonna go into the main story. And before we continue on, if you enjoy what we're doing, please leave a like, tell me what's on your mind in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on. Because every time you subscribe, I cannot and will not thank you enough. And I will give you one massive hug. So let's go into the main story.
But where are you may ask? This is Skyland.
Look at how beautiful it is. This is so beautiful. The cutscenes in this game, they're just really, really beautiful. Truly their best for 2011 though. The sheep fell. One thing I've noticed is they've always been treating the sheep like punching bags. Is that just me, or has anyone else noticed that?
We will speak again soon.
Alright, as you may have noticed, I had to cut through that because of dumb reasons, but let's just continue on with the main story, shall we? And, oh, look at the size of that one on the right. Do you see the size of that balloon?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
No, I'm sure this is a dangerous idea. Chapter 1, Shattered Island. I can already tell this is going to be a load of fun. I haven't done an actual Let's Play of this game in ages. You hear voices, huh? Yeah, you heard my voice right now, huh, son? How about that, son?
I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Okay, this is where we're going to put the Skylander on the portal. Now, if you're a normal Portal Master like myself, you would play Spyro on. And yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know if you can see well, but here is Spyro. So let's go! Look at that! Look at Spyro! He's so shiny! Oh, received a trophy. Hello, Skylander!
I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master.
No, I'm not watching. I'm just observing. Okay, let's go. So, we're just gonna. Yeah, that's the square attack. So, fractured vista. Gonna break open these so we can get a couple sky gems. We don't know the official name for those. I think they're sky gems. Oh. Okay. Guess we'll have to take the scenic route. So X is for your primary attack and square is for your secondary. Just keep that in mind, guys.
But it's great to see you're here.
You're welcome.
Maybe that old cannon will work.
Oh, it's quite obvious a cannon would work, yeah. Well, let's use this cannon right here to break open the debris. Like so. Now, before we can progress, you want to shoot it again. You want to shoot the cannon again. So we can aim for that house. And now looks, and you can see why in the distance over there. Old Town.
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you?
No, I'm just a Portal Master, assistant a Skylander. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going to do a speed run on these, so I'm going to do that on my spare time. Market curve. Now, there are 3 treasure chests hidden in each chapter. What I like to do is have the Skylander, whose soul gem is inside the chapter, have all of the treasures. So in this case, we're using Chopchop. One of my favorite Skylanders to play as. He said slice and dice, yes! Got a new accolade, which is Captain. And look at all of the treasure Chopchop just gained for himself. Same thing again goes with the legendary treasures. Oh, last time as well. Happy hour. Happy hour. I said. Why did I say happy hour? This is a new trophy, by the way. And we got swine salary. Lovely. That's what it's always wanted for Christmas. Let's switch back to Spyro.
Dare the dragon.
We're back as Spyro, and let's continue on. That is a nice Viking hat you've got, sir.
Oh, there are more of you.
Don't worry, I've got plenty. I've got like every single one of them. Almost.
See? Turtle Gully.
Turtle Gully. What a name.
You're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing
No, I'm
you're
a portal.
here.
Why do people assume I'm a Skylander? I'm a portal master. There's a cellular difference. A cellular difference. So, yes, you can push turtles, which is satisfying, I guess? I don't know. There are more turtles here, so let's just keep pushing them. What happens if I ram them? Still push them, okay.
Hey down there.
Oh my god, it's Kronk! It's Kronk!
Name's Flynn.
Or Flynn, whatever.
Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
Right, so before we go on to the bounce pads, what you want to do is keep on pushing this turtle to the left, go down this path, and you'll see a magic gate here.
Magic Skylander to unlock this gate.
Now, I'm not sure how many of you missed that when you were first playing the game. And if you did, why? Inside power. So as you can see, there's a soul gem right there. We're gonna get this hat first. There is a hat, by the way. You might have seen this Viking helmet on one of the Mabu. Looks very nice, but as a portal master, as a trained portal master for nearly 9 years, I don't equip my Skylanders with hats. So I feel like it's stupid. So we're gonna get this soul gem, and as you may have guessed, it is for Chopchop. Now what soul gems allow you to do is to gain Skylander special abilities. You know those one abilities you can't access because you don't have the soul gem? This is how you get it. And of course, let's see a preview of Chopchop. Now I don't want to shut up and... you know what, I'll just shut up so you guys can enjoy. How can you not love Chopchop? He's way too amazing. Right, let's continue with the main thing. Over here we have a story scroll. And these are very interesting. They tell you a bit of history in Skylands.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side. But I got an idea.
What's your idea, Flynn?
What we're gonna do is...
Oh, that's a big boy! Run! Run! Swim! Fly! That is a beautiful slow-mo shot. Again, best for 2011. Best for 2011. Let's go over to this gate, and who do we see?
You again.
We see the blue bus.
These monster gates are in my way.
Gosh dang, monster gates are always getting in people's way.
These are particularly nasty little monsters too.
What kind?
Little chompies.
Oh god, not chompies! Not chompies!
No. Thank you. Don't worry.
Eh?
Gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated.
Oh, thank goodness. We can... Everyone, we can calm down now. We can calm down now, guys. We can calm down.
Should be just fine.
Perfectly fine.
Good luck.
Don't sound so worried, blobbers, okay? This is a chompy.
Use your attack buttons to defeat the
One of the classic enemies in the franchise. I have to defeat 15 chompies. And 15, there we go. Let's continue.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element.
Chompy Chopper. Okay, so these are elemental gates, but they can only be opened by Skylanders of the same element. It's kind of obvious. So we're going to use Gill Grunt and Trigger Happy. Let's go. Whirlpool Falls. This gives me a perfect excuse to play as Gill Grunt and Trigger Happy in this one. So, anyone who's crying in the comments, don't worry. It's perfectly fine. Now, if you go down here, there is another treasure chest, and again, I like to use Chopchop. It's kind of a challenge to move the right stick, but at the same time, it's really enjoyable once you get the hang of it. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? No, I'm seeing things. Okay. Let's go into this tech gate so we can use Trigger Happy. Okay, Eon, thank you, Eon. I appreciate the reminders. And of course, whenever you play as Trigger Happy, he will say mine every time you get a Sky Gem. I swear he's got an obsession with, like, treasure stuff. Okay. That is one of the weirdest hats I've ever seen, an anvil hat. That's very nice. Can I make it? I made it. I may have lost some health, but it's fine. I made it. And you know what? Let's give Chopchop a chance to combat. You know? Make things a bit fair for the guy. Thank you, Leon!
The royal family is trapped.
The royal family? Oh, I'm definitely placing a picture of the royal family on here. I really am. Let's defeat these chompies. And we've got all areas found. Eat the cheese. I think Chopchop has had way too much cheese. Hang on. How is Chopchop able to keep food inside his system while he's a skeleton? It just doesn't make sense. Like, he doesn't have any organs, except for a brain. The brain is inside the skull, so it would make sense for Chopchop. But, yeah, other than a brain, Chopchop doesn't have any other organs. Let's just put the key in and save the royal family. I hope you get the joke. I think British people got the joke. Home sweat home. I know it says home sweet home, but I like to make a little joke. We did it! Look at Chopchop. He is looking fly, isn't he?
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving.
Flynn, I just can't get enough of your voice.
Oh, right. We should get to safety. I'll explain everything on the way.
So, what's been going on recently? Just tell me what's been going on. What's been happening since I was gone? What's been happening with the guys? Why are the Skylanders here? And how am I chosen to be a Portmaster? There are many questions I would like to ask as the tornado approaches the city, or town, or village, or whatever. And that's not a good sign. Oh my goodness. But we did it! And because of this, we didn't get the speed run. It is possible to get the speed run though. Very possible to get the speed run. So let's continue. Let's continue so we can end this chapter off. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here comes a big battle. Terrible. I don't mean to criticize, but I'm not a big fan of this battle scene right here. I would have much preferred the beginning. Like the battle in the beginning trailer. That is killer. That's a killer. That's a killer battle. Oh! Look at the size of that ammunition.
Okay, I worked it out.
Yes, Glumshanks?
We're losing.
Yay!
Master Eon,
Yeah?
he survived the blast.
Oh, thank goodness.
Changed.
What?
He became a spirit.
Oh
But
no.
without his body,
Eon's a
he couldn't
spirit?
fight chaos and the darkness.
Oh.
But now we have you,
Me?
young Portal Master.
Me! Oh, look at how beautiful that is. I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful sight. I really haven't. Could use a bit more work, but
Thank the
I'm not one
portals
to
we
complain.
made back in- With our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger.
Oh.
I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Why we want to blame Richard Horvitz? He sounds like a good guy.
If she's involved in this, count me double.
I know what you want, Flynn.
Splendid.
I know what you
When
want.
you're ready, go with Flynn to perilous pastures.
Okay.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
Not a problem, Hugo.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
Sheep? Oh, okay then. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's chapter. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And also, if you're really tempted, choose who I should play as in the comments for the next chapter. I'll catch you guys in the next chapter. And until next time, I'm booming out!